Hello, my fellow campers. It is Mr. Jarbuncle, and welcome to Life is Strange. I've played these games for a long while now, way back in like 2019 when I first got into it through a buddy of mine who was egging me to play it. And then I played 2 and I played True Colors. And now they just announced Life is Strange Double Exposure, which goes back to Max's story. And I'd read a little bit of the comics, and it's which was cool. I won't go into too much detail in case anyone here is watching hasn't known the story yet. But it's interesting how that's developed. But I wanted to play pretty much all of them, and then also play the new one with you guys. So we'll start, of course. This is the remastered. I haven't really fully played the remastered yet. I had gotten when it came out, but then just kind of got distracted and never got back to it. So now, let's get right into it then. Now I am doing with PlayStation Remote Play, and it was being an ass for a hot minute there. But so we're gonna just go while it's working, right? Right. Also, my recording. I'm recording. Everything is terrifying. It's also very hot, but the AC is too loud, so here we are. Apologies to the random little static sounds from the time of the lag. Because it seems like it... Is it gonna do it? So far, so good. Hold up. I was not paying attention to that when I was talking to you guys, because... Continue, yeah, because when I joined that one time forever ago. Episodes, restart. Continue from slave slot to... I'll just override this one. Yeah, that's fine, barely touched it. Yeah, no, so we'll just... Right from the beginning. Alright, forget that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that right in a little bit. This looks more accurate. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Yes, very much all of it. We'll get into it. Ah! My goodness. Rumblies. That was only partially terrifying. Oh no. Max, wake up. You're gonna be late for school. You're doing great, Max.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm?
Yeah,
How did I get here? And where is here?
It's Awesome Town. Come on.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Yes. Let's go, Max.
Please let me make it there.
Without the power of lag, we'll be okay. Hello. Gosh, I think this came out like a year or two ago. The remaster did. The original was from 2015. And I know that the sequel, she's like 28 or something. So it's been like 10 years. At first, I wasn't even aware it was Max, because just the different animation. But she looks good. She's older, different animation. So it's like, she doesn't look exactly the same, but she looks great. I'm excited to see what that story will bring. It's a giant ass tornado. Look at that though. Fantastic. Can we move faster? Oh, well, cutscene time, so we're good. We're good.
Holy shit.
Holy camole, Batman. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, that's not as good. I'm checking on my actual TV because I'm recording through OBS, capturing the remote play footage. I'm just checking my TV to make sure that they're still keeping up, not to just make sure that this isn't about to crash on me or anything like that. Right? You're still being chill. Little camera that ain't showing me nothing. Usually it was the flash. There we go. I like that flash.
Whoa,
Hello.
that was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Everything's cool.
I'm okay.
You're fine.
Light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro.
Leave her alone.
Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Did it not feel like a dream? Are you
Weird.
sure?
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Yeah.
I
I
can hear
think
the class laughing at me now.
it looks really good. And anyone who's not familiar with Life is Strange, a lot of time there'll be like dialogue going on around you, but you're supposed to kind of more focus on details. So apologies if you want to listen to what they're saying. We'll get back to it, but it'll be probably interrupted quite a few times.
Is tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
I should take a picture to
Seriously,
prove I'm
though,
still here.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
I
and
can't believe we
capture
just
you in
swore.
a moment of desperation. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Is that right?
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Selfie.
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
Yeah.
as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You got it. I did know. I totally
I
knew
did
that.
know, but I kind of forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
You either know this or not, Max.
Hey.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
You can totally see
Very
how the
good,
remaster
Victoria.
shines in the
The
eyes.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
Whatever.
popular
I'll
from
look
the
at my journal.
1800s onward.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Reading time. Oh, well, sorry, Max. I'm reading it, so I hope you don't mind. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same dorm, the same town. When I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried, and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. And, oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. A nice little drawing. She's quite the artiste. Next page. August 18th, 2013. Happy birthday, Percy. That's his birthday. So this is it. I'm leaving Percy Jackson, by the way. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closet to home. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest. Back in the town, I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved up with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was the fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. We have jokes around here. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here, with a K. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing up my room, though I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl, and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. You know, your shirt and your sweatshirt and your pants. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. Excuse me. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Go you, Mr. Kitty Cat Man with the glasses. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate Brooke, Taylor Alyssa, and how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. What is Mona doing? Hey, baby. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I loved the stone, the steps, and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing happened today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with the teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework Mr. Jefferson assigned us. Homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. So September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of his silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the bitches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month. Same! The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Trust me, I know, it's like 90 this week. And I turn off the AC so it's not noisy for the mic. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures of one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. If it's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Bactro Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on the loop, you have all the time in the world. You're right. More than you even know about. This will be an info episode, I guess. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, quote unquote, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise and mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has his smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I don't think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be enough to win it, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. but she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I could barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to take an effort. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. True love waits. Damn right. Shush, I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch, and I hate that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund so fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Take that, Victoria. I'm not sure I'll read all of them, but at least this one I'll kind of get the
first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Photo.
You can find out all of...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
The
I can
bag.
hear the... My little camera bag is...
Oh.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Yeah, I would do the original game 2 had some glitches, but it kind of just added to its charm. Use.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Yeah, she's got quite an expensive one, doesn't she?
Do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo.
Rachel Amber forever.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Rachel.
I just worked so hard.
Rachel.
I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Oh.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Anyways, I want.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah, piss off,
Yes.
Victoria.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have time.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Right. Well, cool. Anyways,
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
it's a pretty lighthouse.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Awesome. Too good. I think I did that already, yeah. Alright, moving on. Have fun, guys. Hey, there's a heart on that. No, it's not. It's just the push symbol. I thought so. 1 second. We'll make this first episode a little bit
You didn't tell me
longer.
how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Yes.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even coming to class? Everybody to see how hip she is.
Because you can learn in different
I need a
ways.
serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Max, look out. You almost got hit by a logo.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant.
Anyways, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear any of that. I don't know what you're saying. There we go. Much better. Now let's vibe. Don't text and drive. Sup, Evan, Alyssa. Oh god. I got stuck. Justin, Dana. I can't really interact with you, right? I can just kind of look at you.
Dana is on my floor too.
Oh.
She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
Oh, they do
They
stay.
must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Yeah. Come on, Max.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Alright, we'll do some interactions then, since we can. Like,
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
yeah.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
But she's chill, I think. It's been a while.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Yeah. How dare they? Be your own person.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
You bet it. You bet.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
No, she did not, did she?
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
I guess he's the only one I can acknowledge there. Hopefully the internet will be better by the next time we would do this.
I wish October would last forever.
I know, spooky season is the best.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Yeah,
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
exactly.
I
Still
wonder
missing.
what actually happened to her.
Missing from Arcadia Bay. Monday, April 22nd, 19 years old. Rachel Amber. That carving we saw before. Pumpkins drawn on the fire emergency thingy, I think that's what it is.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Comes out enough to be annoying. Hey, Trevor.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Have you tried?
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Yeah. Samuel. We love you, Samuel.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
See? We love Samuel. Alright. I'm gonna take a shit. This might activate some cutscene. So I'm gonna actually call it here. Max, you're gonna have to wait to go to his bathroom. Sorry, Max. Sorry about that. You're gonna have to just wait next to Mr. Skeleton here. Let's get that at the. Can we get the angle? Can we just, you guys just chill. Yep. Good enough. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll leave a little ender right there. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my social medias down in the description below. And hopefully next time will be less glitchy internet-wise. But other than that, I will see you in the next one. Later, campers.
To all of you, American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the